So I saw a bunch of different dentists, and I'd tell them over the phone what I had in my mouth, and that I wanted an implanted denture, and uh, I'd go and they'd take a look and they go, "We can't help you," and I'm like, anyway, long story short, I must have went to about 8 different dentists, and I was going down the road and I heard this commercial on the radio, and I was like, okay, I'm going to give her a call. Uh, so I gave a call and set an appointment and came in, and it was the best thing I ever did. Everybody was friendly and made me feel at home and went through the whole process with me. I had an implanted denture before, and I was kind of familiar with what I wanted, was to be able to, have my teeth bolted in, so to speak, and that they didn't come out. And we went through all the steps, and made me feel quite confident that Heidi knew exactly what I wanted, and she had a bunch of different suggestions, and I felt very good about that process, and of course made the final decision as to what we were going to do, and went through with the process. And it was the best decision I ever made. When you talk about quality of life and all the things you gain by doing something like this, and it's not like this was my first time. I had already had another set, so, which was not as functional or as nice as these, that really looked like my own teeth. So I came out with the end process being a product that I was felt very confident with. I mean, when you have no teeth in your mouth, you kind of like it hurts your self-esteem. It really makes you wake up in the morning and say, why am I feeling like I don't want to do anything? I don't wake up like that anymore. I kind of hit the ground running. So, I'm really happy and confident now. I don't feel like I can't smile in public. I don't feel like I can't talk to a pretty girl or anything like that. And I mean, where did I leave off? I mean, it was a pleasurable experience all the way around. And I really felt like the process was all about comfort and what I wanted for a final product. And I felt like I really, really got that. I mean, got a beautiful smile out of this. Yeah, plus it's functional, So.
What's the biggest difference that you noticed in this set compared to the last set you had?
Oh, the last set I had, they never really met. When I went to close my mouth or bite into something, the teeth actually didn't mash together and come down, where, they actually fit. And although they were nice, they kind of looked like, I don't know, like a box smile. Like, it didn't look like my smile. There's little imperfections in everybody's teeth, and I think we grow to like them, I mean. So what I had before was that, a smile that didn't feel like mine. I did have problems eating some things because, like I said, the bite wasn't quite right. And of course, not experiencing these, I didn't know that. Now I know that, that I can have a bite where I can bite into corn on the cob and steak and stuff like that without a worry. And the other difference is there was kind of, I can't explain it, like your sideways motion. I didn't have, what's that, grinding? Would be like the grinding. I wasn't able really to do that. There were gaps, and you know, these fit like your own teeth fit. Uh, they, like I said, they could, I mean, I love showing them off. Yeah.
How do you feel it compares in price compared to what you paid before?
Oh, I feel like I got a fantastic price for what I received, and in comparison to what I paid before, uh, yeah, absolutely. I felt like I got value, quality, uh, and everything. Uh, and I had gone around uh, to places in California and Arizona and gotten estimates, and because I just recently came to Idaho, and price-wise, uh, I'm very, very happy. Uh, I would go to say probably half of the price. The cost was probably half of what I thought I was looking at in Arizona, uh, and I don't believe I would have gotten this kind of quality. Uh, I there when I had them done the first time, there wasn't so much attention paid to fitting and, did I want the teeth longer up top or, shorter, and what my original smile looked like. Uh, there were some comfort issues. I don't have any of those. Everything seems to fit perfectly, and of course we had to go through several appointments, but I think that's in the effort to make sure everything's perfect when they go in. I've had no discomfort whatsoever. There was no getting used to it. My speech is starting to come back. I mean, I have a couple, S problems, but they're getting better. But I think that's to be expected. Yeah.
You can do practice bite first if you want to get extra apples.
I mean, really. You know how long it's been since I've done this? Now, can you do that with yours? I can. That's actually a good feeling to be able to do something like that and nothing move, and be able to bite in. Do we want to try that again, or is that good?
That was good.
I think that was.
That was good. All right.
The other thing is that biting into this was easy, whereas I remember trying it with the other set I had, and I felt like my teeth were rocking. Yeah, I didn't dare completely bite in with that kind of confidence, and I mean, it's amazing. This is what I consider quality of life. I have the teeth of a 15-year-old. I have a smile. I have my smile back, which of course has gone miles and miles to pick up my self-esteem, and I feel good about myself again. Yeah.
Yeah.